Good morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? Let's freaking get into it. Again, just send it out to the vault. Just go by window by the vault. Perfect. All right, just sent that out. Let's just go ahead and check in on news. I don't think there's much today. Let's just take a look. Yeah, Tuesday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern. There's some news. So obviously there'll be a spike then. So no worries really. Typically, it's what's going to happen, just a little bit faster. Kind of go through the watch. Anything you guys are looking at right now? I do have a couple of swings open. So I have shop and I have Etsy. I'm going to actually remove this from my swing position. It's more of a long-term hold anyway, so just so it's not there anymore. But it still needs to be green because it's a dividend. Gosh dang it. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. Okay, cool. All right, so Etsy, I have until March 28th. 75 call, going to be up pretty good, gapping down, nothing terrible. Shopify gapping down pretty majorly. Kind of upset about that, but should be fine. Again, it's a loss. It's a loss. No worries. Looking at day, let's kind of focus in with TLM, etc. As people kind of start to funnel in. Honestly, even Shopify from a day trade perspective could be solid if we get above here for TLM. Above 81, basically above 81, above that gap down close could be solid. So I'm going to keep that on my watch list. Let's go ahead and look at SPY and the Qs. Let me remove my drawing. So we are gapping down on SPY, but what do we have? Obviously, we have some higher time frame demand down in this area. That's what I want to look for. I want to be patient for that. I really want to see price come down into demand down in there. I don't think TLM rotations are in the play today for SPY, but definitely playable for a long off demand in this region. So I'm going to put an alert again. Although my demand right there, I'm going to put my alert at 496.7 just to kind of give me a get me on my radar, get me alert to play. Again, we will have supply from the gap down here, right? But I'm comfortable playing. Okay, we come down and this demand holds. I'm confident that we're going to see new highs. So I could play something like that. So look, longs here. Let's look at the Qs. Yeah, it'd be the same trade on ES, right? Exact same trade on ES. Again, coming to demand, kind of break structure. We should be rock and roll. Qs. On the Qs here, again, kind of the same general rule, same principle. Again, coming into demand right there. Again, have my alert set there. Again, cooking with grease. If we come down, react. So again, that's on my long. I really want to look for some TLM for y'all. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon, I don't hate it for TLM. The reason I'm against it is because of supply right here. But could potentially get a play up to there if we can get a solid play there. If anyone knows how to change that, please tell me. It's so annoying. But if we can get something like, I don't see how the risk reward would play out. I don't think it would. The only way would be like here. So it's going to be harder. I'm going to keep it up top as a maybe. How about a yellow as a maybe? IWM is going to be similar to SPY and Qs again. So yes, playable with the demand bounce. But actually, no, we're gapping down below demand. So it would be more of this down here region. Put it in here. I'm still going to add it. I'm going to have a pretty big watch list today. Good morning, Glenn. Right here, solid potential setup here. Let's look at that at 15. This looks potentially really good, right? You want to see that supply near the top, right? So I could target to POC to the red line, POC, middle line, right? Gapping down, we can come up, except inside. play the rotation up. I really like Apple. This looks really good, really good. This could definitely be a good play here with the right entry. So this one's probably my favorite TLM. So let's add that. And then Microsoft. Again, same thing. Like really like this. It looks really solid, right? We're in that area of consolidation. We're in that balance, right? Want to see price come inside, accept, and play the rotation, right? So this one I like even more for like a full rotation type deal. Again, come in. If we rip it open, boom, boom, right? I really like that here. So again, that's on me. I watch this as well. Again, tons of stocks. I'm going to skip over up EA and NVIDIA. Let's look at AMD. Don't like it as much for not definitely not for TLM. But again, coming into demand down in this area, right, could potentially long, something like this. I don't really like it. I'm not even gonna add it. I have enough. Let's look at Google. It's kind of same general thing here. My big supply is up here, right? If we can kind of, I don't know if we have any. Do we have any demand here? We kind of got a pretty big move that we can still retrace. But if we can really spike down and come back up, like if we can boom and then buyers step in and buy that back up, ooh, yeah, that looks really good for longs up to here. So I'll add it. Meta. Probably won't touch. It looks a little bit tighter than the others. I guess got demand down here. Could be a potential swing type play down here. Could be a potential swing. Let's see. Down here. Target up to up here. Could be a potential swing play. Wouldn't be bad. And then let's look at Tesla. So obviously looking for a lot of longs, right? Not really any shorts, which is okay. Tesla looking for, well, this looks potentially solid. So I had this on my swing watch list for an entry right here. But then I decided I think I want to see this high break. And then a pullback. That's what I decided I wanted to see because we're in such a long-term downtrend, right? We're in such a downtrend, right? I really want to see buyers actually step in, right? We haven't made a higher high in so long, right? Yes, I think Tesla is going to be one that catches up with the rest of the market, but I think I'm going to wait for these highs to break, and then I'm going to look to swing. So as of right now, nothing on Tesla for the day. But that's looking for more like a swing. But yeah, looking solid. Anything that you guys are looking at? Morning, Judy. And again, just going to go back through these. I don't know. Shopify might be hard for me to touch to determine what I want to do because of this swing. Let me actually just change the visibility here to, let's just go to the 1 hour. So it's on there. Then on the 1 minute, it won't be there. Do, 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 do. That's all right. I want to see Shopify get up in here. SPY, I want to look down into this area for a demand bounce. Again, this could also lead to, this could also be a potential swing. We want to come down and go like this. We can target up to there. That could be a potential swing as well, like into tomorrow. So like Friday expiration into tomorrow or something could be playable there. But lots of options there. Again, IWM and Q are exactly the same. And SPY, like all three are the same chart basically right now. So yet again, if you guys can for me, love you guys. Before market opens, hit that like button. Hit that like button on the video before that market opens. Let's get rocking. And also, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe as well. But we keep it chill. Again, we focus on fundamentals. We focus on A+ setups. We don't force anything in the vault, man. Nothing. So again, no setup, no trade. So what I want to see, like obviously I was looking at more TLM here, but if I'm looking for kind of that lower time frame confirmation, right? Gaps can really confuse people. All this gap is a big red candle. All right, that's all that gap is. Okay, it's a sell. It's if we gap down, it's a big red candle, right? So let's say we can form a high, form a higher low, and break there, right? My trend hasn't changed any way, shape, or form, right? My trend has not changed. I want to see for confirmation, I want to see a low, a high, a lower low, and then the break of that for true confirmation. Again, if we throw in triple line method, again, if we come up in here, yeah, I could potentially play something like this, right? And that would be fine. I could truly probably target up the POC. I probably could, and that'd be fine. It would probably work, right? But you'd have to ask yourself, is that an A+ setup, right? Is my stop in an area that invalidates my trade idea, right? Does this low invalidate longs for the day? I don't think so. I would much rather see us break below. I don't even care if I miss this. I'd much rather see us, stop hunt the market open low and then reverse. So, again, nothing really there. Again, Amazon was a questionable one, anyways. But again, we'll probably rotate. I'll probably shoot right up. But that's okay. Well, if we don't take it. Looking solid there. Where was TLM at? So that's what you want to see, right? You want to see buyers step in. Oh, Apple. Okay. Yeah, Apple's looking good. See, that's exactly what I wanted, right? That's what you want. We stop on this low and reverse, right? So if we can accept in here, this is definitely a play. Apple looks solid. Let me pull that up. That looks really good. Let's just see. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. So that would be, so we would have to do this Friday. Actually, yeah, this Friday expiration, do the 180 call. No, that looks solid. Let's look at like 2 contracts. That's what you want to see, right? That's what you want to see. You find to let the bid and ask settle in a little bit, but my target's 183. I could probably do 3 contracts. No, that looks really solid. Yep. That looks solid. Went ahead and took Apple there. That's exactly what you want to see. So let's move up to the top. Should have done a limit. Spread kind of wonky, but again, just like the pre-market plan, again, sometimes it can happen fast, but that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see buyers aggressively step in and change trend, right? We gapped down. We already took out supply, right? This high also made a new low. This is giving me great confirmation. Right? I can target up to POC, can target up to like kind of liquidity there. We got room, truly. I think a full rotation probably be playable too, but we got tons of room. And so Apple looks fine. I'll put an alert here just to get out, just in case. I didn't get the best fill on it, unfortunately, but that's okay. See, Meta, that's what you want to see, right? Aggressive buyers stepping in, right? Again, same for Qs. I'd be fine if we took out that high and got in here. Again, technically, bounce for demand and get rocking and rolling. Same for SPY, right? That's just what you want to see. IWM. I see how IWM's kind of in the middle, hard to trade. Microsoft's selling off, right? If buyers can push us back in, right, that's what we want to see. That's perfect, right? That's perfect. Google, same thing. Aggressive buyers at open. Again, aggressive buyers, right? Microsoft hit my alert, right? That's what, again, look at that. Aggressiveness, man. That's what we want to see. Yep. So if Microsoft can get up here, we're going to rotate for sure. We'll rotate for sure. So I'm going to get Microsoft ready too. That's what we want to see. Again, stop on the low, reverse. We want to see that reverse. Let me put an alert like right there. Again, Apple down, but that's okay. Apple down, but that's okay. Got my stop in here. My stop at 181.60 would be $150 loss. And then my profit at 183 be $250 win. So cool. Nice risk management. For the perfect TLM trade, you want to see price stay inside a little more. And, you know, I could have been more patient there, but swing on mRNA. Yes, we absolutely can. Let the market cool off a little bit, and we absolutely can. See, like Google, I really like Google would have. I think it's too late now, but Google's a good play. Google's a really good play. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, but I think I'll miss it. That's okay though. Hopefully Apple's not a loss, but if it is, it is. We could still, you know, it still could be playable if we come down, stop on that, come back inside for the rotation. We'll just have to see. Hopefully this low holds. This low should hold for us. And make sure my OCO is in. Yeah, my spreads were crap, but yeah, if I get stopped, I get stopped. Yep, stopped. Stopped on Apple. Okay, all good. All good. Down 140 on the day. It's perfectly fine. Again, if we do come back up here, you know, I still like longs. Again, there's a little bit more of aggressive play, a little bit more aggressive. That's okay. I was due for a good loss. Again, I still like Google though. Google could definitely be a potential really solid play. I would probably play it again. Stop here. I'd probably play it up to there. I think this could be potentially really good. Let's see if there's anything else. What's Amazon doing? Same thing. Like if Amazon can get up here, we're solid. But yeah, the rest of the market's selling off. Want to be a little bit more careful here, but just be patient. Price come into demand, react. I do like Google though. I feel like Google kind of has a mind of its own. Let's try that. Let's see what Google looks like. So we do Friday. Get $150 losses, nothing. So here right now we did 3 contracts. My stop was at 139. Yeah. Could be potentially pretty good there. Let's see if we accept inside. Yeah, I think this is then my target of 142. Yeah, I think I really like this. Yeah. Google looks solid. Let's try Google. So Apple's done. Boom. Shopify, probably over with. Google's at the top. Again, meta playable too. I think I mean, it kind of rotated already. So yeah, I don't want to touch it. Q's done. Again, maybe since I'm moving, I should have just not traded at all, but maybe I'm not seeing the market good. But you know, this is what you want to see. Maybe I'm a little bit too bullish, but I do not hate this. Again, I could even target up to the top here and have it. Yeah, it's fine. Risk reward wise, it's close. It's fine. If this one's a loss, I'm definitely done for the day. But let's look at mRNA. Okay, so yeah, I did take a loss on Apple, but again, bouncing back with Google, so it should be fun. Again, Q's. Okay, Q's hit my alert right into my demand. Okay, I want to see if we can kind of react and bounce back here. Apparently not. Apparently market just wants to dump. So it's all right. It's all right. mRNA. I guess I had a trade idea on this. I don't remember it. Let's look at it weekly. I think we looked at this last week, right, Glenn? Or in one of my videos I did. I think I looked at it because I typically don't look at it. Yeah, dude, this is like textbook. Yeah, I literally have this. If this high breaks 119, dude, solid for longs. You know, it's about catching that piece of the move, right? That's the sauce. It's about catching the piece of the move, right? Yes, I could have got in here and caught the bottom right off this, you know, demand here, a weekly demand, right? Or, you know, inside of this demand, right? I could have. But if I want to wait for a confirmation on a trade, wait for that trend to change, right? So we're forming a strong low here if we break the high, right? If we take out this high, you know, potentially really good setups for longs, you know, once this high breaks. I really like it. I really like it. Target up to here, target liquidity up to here. Looks really good. Again, the biggest thing was maybe, I don't know who I was looking at this with, but right, we changed this trend. All right, that's a good sign. Now we need to see buyers actually be stronger than sellers, right? Once they are, ride it. Ride it. Hopefully that helps there, Glenn. Looking really good, just a little bit more time waiting. So we came out, not what you want to see, but again, potentially still okay. Potentially still okay. Again, that's what you want to see though. Aggressiveness. Again, aggressiveness, volume spike, aggressiveness, volume spike. You know, relative volume is higher than all the other candles. That's what you want to see. Again, Microsoft, that's what you want to see. Aggressive buyer stepping in, stop out the low and reverse. Let me get that one ready because that's going to be an awesome play there. If we take out that high, that will be 100% my last trade, no matter what. So I'm going to enter once we break the 404.45 high. Oh, I did 30 contracts. I meant to do 3 contracts. My bad. We could potentially even form a strong low here if we hit a little bit lower. Yeah, we really need to see buyers step in here. All right, now kind of slowing up. Yeah. So that's, again, this will be even better. That'd be beautiful. Again, so what do? We stop on the low. Prior to breaking this high, we retrace 50% or more. Then we break, forming a strong low. Beautiful. That's going to be beautiful if it works. Yeah, both these have, in my opinion, both of these have good potential. Again, Apple just kind of unfortunate. Like, it's kind of just unfortunate. A little bit too aggressive. That's all I have to say. A little bit too aggressive. Should have waited. Live and learn. I really want to see Google make up its mind here. Anything else you guys are watching? So far, good stream. Good stream so far. I'm 0 for 1 on the day. That's okay. In and out quick. All right. As soon as that invalid, again, I just gonna, I guess, review that. That'd be a good tip here, right? The break, I'm playing the probability that this high breaking means we'll go up to this high before this low breaks. That's all I'm playing. It didn't work, right? I was wrong. Get out, right? $150 down on the day. That's it. Risk is managed, all right? I don't bag hold. Don't try to, hope that it comes back up. If it comes back up, I'll play it, right? But the break of this low invalidated my trade idea, right? Once your trade idea is invalidated, wait for it to be valid again. That's all you got to do. Get out of your position, protect your capital, right? That's all you got to do. So now we're waiting for Microsoft to come back inside of value area or inside of TLM. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, no worries, right? If it doesn't, no worries. I just have an OCO set right there. Again, this selling pressure makes me less likely that it's going to work, but I still have it set up. Again, here, we take out this high, right? Could be solid, but we have supply up here, so we want to be careful. Back to break even on Google. And I'm fine if I go 1-1 today, and I'll be break even. I think if at my profit of 141.43, yeah, it'd be like right at break even. Yeah, it'd be right at break even. It'd be like $3 up without fees. AMD, what was that? Yeah, probably nothing here. You ain't nothing but a, oh, baby, I get it. We got 13 minutes till news. Hopefully news is good. What is it again? Leading economic indicators. We'll see what it is. If you guys are new here and you don't already, please go ahead, and you haven't already, actually like the video for me, like the live, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, I am moving this week, so it's hard for me to be super active with it. But once I have moved and settled in, I'm planning to do weekly. So if you are finding me organically, make sure you join the vault, okay? I will put a link in the comments here to where if you are, again, joining organically, let me put this link in the comments. Or if you're watching this later and you're not in the vault, go ahead and click that link there in the chat to do so. And you should be cooking with grease once you get in there. Again, free community full of 2.4K traders, bunch of traders. We got classroom, again, live trading. We also do, and basically you unlock activity by being active in the community. And Glenn, I just got that message. Is it showing on my end? It's showing. Did you lose it? I did get an alert saying internet unstable or something, and then it came back. Is it back? Can anyone else see my screen? Or is it just Glenn? I see you, but not the screen. Let me do this. Now can you see the screen? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so Microsoft is 100% done. So let me remove that OCO. So that's 100% done. All right, we're just dumping. Google's still solid, right? Google's still solid. Still riding that. Up about $1. I bet Meta rotates again, but it kind of already rotated, so I don't want to play it twice. Shopify, yeah, not doing what I wanted to do. Let's look at Netflix. What's Netflix doing? Really textbook. This is what happened with Apple too. Stop hunt, reversal. Again, stop hunts are something that you kind of realize after the fact if you're caught in them. But you can also use them to your advantage to get short, right? So had I realized this was a stop hunt, bias could have changed. I could have got short here, stop here, target down here, right? Because I know that this stop hunt is present, right? If you haven't, a good video on that, I have a couple, right? I have a couple, but the master of it, Jordan, right? Right here, how to trade like smart money. Watch that, okay? Also, right here. No, he just posted it yesterday, or this one. The 2-step strategy grew my small account to 10K. Right here. It's like textbook to stop hunt reversal type strategy. Okay, perfect for growing that small account, or any account, even a large account is perfect for it. But he goes over. It's very specific on what he does, how he does it. Awesome video all around. So again, Microsoft done. Google solid. Again, don't like that we came back out. It gives me less confidence. Gives me less confidence for this trade. Yeah, everything's just kind of dead. Hey, except Boeing. Boeing would have worked. Love that. Yep, Tesla done. Yeah, I guess my bull bias got the best of me today. It's okay. Needed a red day. So let me rephrase. So if you guys missed what I was saying, again, if you are finding me organically, okay, and you're not inside the vault, go ahead and join the vault. Okay, I did post a link in the chat up above. So go ahead and join that. Again, it's just a community. I would assume most people in this chat or in this are a part of the vault in some capacity, right? I also want to make sure that anyone that is watching this, make sure you fill out your daily report. Again, this is your public journal to hold yourself accountable to your trading plan, okay, and your success, right? It's also a way for the community to be involved in what you're doing, right? So they can hold you accountable, right? So not only are you holding yourself accountable, but the community is holding you accountable too. Just a great tool for success. All right, part of what me and Jordan do, we kind of post on Twitter, right? Again, it just helps with that accountability factor, right? It helps us know, like, okay, if I'm going to take this trade, I had to tell my friends about it. Basically, if I'm not able to tell my friends about it, why would I take it, right? It's like Google. Why did I take this trade? Why did I take this trade? Okay, I took it because aggressive buyers pushed us above supply. Okay, we then accepted inside of our lower TLM level. Right, I then took the trade with my proper risk to reward up to the upper TLM level. Right, that's why I took it. Right, and again, could even hold runners up to here or up to here. Right, but I'll probably get all the way out here. Because it's really, I think my entry is really more like right there. So like 0.96 based off the underlying, based off the options, what my entry is. Like right now I'm up $2, right? When price is right there. So it's about where I'm at. So again, Microsoft absolutely just dead in the water. It is a part of my long-term plan. As you can see, I have alerts down here. I plan to dollar cost average into here and then into here if we ever get that. But I plan to put a good position size there. Again, just part of my long term. SPY. Again, I hope this is the top. Like truly, I hope this is the top for a while. We can kind of come back down and cool off, and I can put more money in the market long term. I love that. I love when that happens. Baby, I get it. Anything else you guys watching? I'm basically done now. I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna let Google play out. I guess I don't have my OCO in yet. Let me put my OCO in. All right, market when price is at or above 141.4, close, or at or below 139. You ain't nothing but AMD. Yeah, I assume day. I would assume day. Okay, so if we look at AMD again, I had this demand on my watch list. It did not hold. We have some liquidity down here. I could definitely see us grabbing that and then reversing. So let's do that. So boom. We also have, let's see if we have some demand. Not really fresh, but we have demand down in here. Right. So could do something like this. Grab liquidity, boom. Yo, chill. Down in here, reverse, right? Something like this. This would be a really solid opportunity, right? If we get something like that. Really solid opportunity right there. Kind of grab liquidity there. Again, push it slower. Again, stop people out into demand, reverse, something like that. Could be solid. So I put another there. I like that. That would be, to me, that would be more of a short-term swing. To me, that'd be more of a short-term swing. So that would be like, I don't think we could go all the way down, all the way back up today, but gapping up tomorrow or something like that would be likely. Mitten Trades, do a real name reveal. Just kidding. Hopefully get buyers to step in. Like when we look at SPY, we know that we had like a good reaction, right? We had kind of that buyers start to push us higher, but we still need supply to take us out. Like we still need buyers to show us. So buyers have showed us they're here. Now prove that they're stronger than sellers, right? If they do, we're cooking with grease. We're rocking and rolling. Everything else is kind of holding up. Looks like, again, I think Apple is a good setup. It's just a stop hunt. I mean, in the mentorship, we literally have a video. I'll literally show you. In the mentorship, we literally have a break of structure versus stop hunt video, right? We have the whole course, but break of structure versus stop hunt right here, right? That is the definition of a stop hunt. 100%, right? Big volume spike on a break of a high with a fast reversal. That's textbook stop on, right? I got caught in it. I got stop on it. Again, typically it happens the other way. Typically I use them in my favor, right? Again, I just had a bull bias, so I got caught. Yeah, that's okay. I got caught. I got caught. I got caught. So let's say this happens. This could be a potential play too. All right. So if we come down, so we have hot, low, high. We have low, high, low, break, right? Again, low probability break. Okay. Again, I could play this target up to there. I could play that, right? I could 100% play that. It would probably work, right? Or I could wait for extra confirmation, and I could wait for, now that since this pullback's a little bit higher, right? I have low, high, stop hunt, break, right? And now I know for sure buyers are here, and they showed me, right? Now I have that's A plus. Now I have an A plus trade, right? Instead of kind of that B low probability type trade, right? So something like this could 100% happen, right? You can even hold a runner up to here, right? Something like this could 100% happen, right? I would love to see that happen. Love to see this low break and this reverse very quickly of aggressive buyers. Glenn, if you're still here, I'm 100% going to take mRNA once we break that high. Definitely a solid swing, but I need that high to break. The one I have marked, 100% going to take it. Gold 1777. It looks like you subscribed to my channel this morning. Are you new to the vault? If you're in your full position side, no need to add. Just let it ride. No need to add. Don't let my confidence have you size in more. Apple looking good for what? Shorts or longs or what? What is Apple looking good for? Short. Yeah, honestly. Except what will probably happen is this. Right, we'll grab liquidity. And reverse. And you want to be shorting, Roy. You want to be shorting at highs, right? Was shorts a solid play? 100%. Right? Now that the stock looks red, it looks defeated, right? In our head, oh, it's going to keep going lower. Same thing when SPY's at all-time highs. Oh, in our head, it's going to go higher, right? What ends up happening? You get stopped out. You short the bottom. You long the top, right? So you can just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. Again, I would potentially play. We can get up here, play longs, boom, boom, something like that. Solid long play. Two. Look at it both ways. So we kind of got some equal lows here. You don't want to see that. All right. So even if we come and take this high, you don't want to see that. Even though we do have a break here, by the book, we have a break there. Just want to be careful with those equal lows. Equal lows means double bottom means liquidity, right? In our retail mind, that means good reversal, right? In institutions' mind, that means there's a lot of orders right here and people have their stop below. They're going to want to push price below, put in their order for, a million contracts or a million shares, and then push price higher, right? Again, watch this video. I'll literally plug it. Where's it at? Trade like institutions. It's such a good video. Trade like smart money. I'm literally going to link it in the chat. If you guys don't watch this today, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If you do not watch this today, I literally don't know what to tell you. Watch the crap out of that. See what I mean, though, Roy? Like, yes, were shorts the right move at open? Absolutely. Right, 100%. But now, if I want to short, right, I'm short in the bottom. I'm short in the bottom. Yeah, I probably will not play this. I want to be mindful of that. But Google's looking good. Up $50. Once we get up to the red line, the red TLM line, the middle level, I'm going to move my stop break even. But I'm pretty much done. Is there anything else that you guys have questions about today? I'm obviously going to stay here a little bit longer, but honestly, solid day. This looks like it's going to be a win for me. So it'll be 1-1. Hopefully, small gain like $10. Maybe not after fees, but commission. But looking solid. Did anyone catch the Google trade? Did anyone catch the Apple loss? Uh-oh, Mitten Trades did a name review. He did a name review. What's up, Andy? Hey, is this you, bro? Is this Mitten Trades? All right, I'll stop. What's up, Mitten Trades right here? Yeah, Google looking good. Everything else just kind of lagging. It's fine. As long as Google rotates, I'm chilling. Yeah, this looks good. Happy with that trade. Happy with it. Maybe I get it. Yeah, probably going to be break-even day. Like I said, I could hold runners up to here. It's just a pretty, what would that move be? So right now, that'd be basically up 1% on the day for, I guess the whole move's 0.68. We'd be up probably about 0.5%. And then all the way up here would be an additional 1%, 1.5% gain on the stock for the day. I don't know. I don't think that's unrealistic. I don't know. I just don't like being greedy like that. Yeah, I just don't like being greedy like that. I'd rather just take my profit and play my game by my rules and win. It's like playing Uno by your own rules, and no one else knows them. Honestly, good overall sesh today. So, did anyone catch Google? Did anyone catch the Apple loss? I want to see what you guys are doing. It's like I'm talking to crickets here. Nice, Glenn. Patrick Colbert sitting on hands, my man. What are you in SPY? Are you long or short, my friend Carl? Patrick's the king of sitting on hands. He's a goat. Yeah, I just made a poll. Go interact with the poll. I'm bored. Sniper mode, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, heck yeah, 100% on yes. So you're long off demand. Off like demand right here. Stop down here. Sniper. What's going on? What's up with this 496 demand? Yep, right here. I like it. Maybe like a 2-hour demand. I like it. Honestly, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. Again, I just like waiting for lower time frame confirmation. Right. So if we're at demand, okay, why is that zone not showing on the 1 minute? Oh, there we go. All right. So with that, like I see how we're coming back to it. Freaking magnet. I'm telling you, I want to see boom. Buyers aggressively step in. Right. Buyers aggressively step in. Even on a 15-minute, right? I mean, yeah, it's basically the same picture. But I want to see buyers aggressively step in. No aggressive buyers. No play from me. Again, Google, aggressive buyers. Apple, aggressive buyers. Sellers were stronger. SPY, I want to see a stop hunt. Give me a stop hunt and we're cooking with grease. Come on, man. Got money to play with. This one, Q, I don't like as much, right? Because I literally like 80% of my trades are just 1-to-1, my friend. If you're new here, you'll learn that, but that's exactly why. Again, once we get to the red line, I'll move my stop up, break even. That's typically how I manage it, but most of my trades are 1-to-1. Most of them, right? The benefit to a 1-to-1, right, is I know I have a 65% win rate, right? I can be profitable 1-to-1. Again, I generally like my trades to be more like 1 to like 1.4, 1.3. I think my average is 1.3. That's what I generally like. But with this, right, deep spirit, let me walk you through my trade plan if you just logged in here, right? So I'm playing the triple line method, okay? So I want to see, I'm tying it with supply and demand. So I see demand formed and we take out supply, okay? Confirmation 1. I see acceptance inside of TLM, confirmation number 2, right? Don't want to enter up here. It's not even close to 1-to-1. Enter on a pullback if we get it, right? And again, in a perfect trade, we would have stayed inside of this lower line the whole time, right? Obviously, we had another entry. I could have technically entered right at 50%, down here, but it didn't fit what I'm looking for. I'm looking for price to stay inside of my triple line, right? Inside of my lower line. So I enter right here, right? Because that's inside of my triple line. And it's also giving me the confirmation or the 1-to-1 probability, right? The 1-to-1 risk reward, right? And so I know I have a perfect stop. This stop invalidates this idea. My target is reasonable, okay, and before a higher time frame supply zone, before a key reversal point, right? And my entry fluctuates based off my risk to reward, right? So again, could I put my limit order there? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But I market ordered right there, and that's why I did it. Does that make sense? Boom. Okay, that's what we want to see. Okay, let's see if we can take out this high. All right, let's see if we can take out this high. If we take out this high, we have a very good chance to come up to here. A very, very, very good chance, right? So ask yourself, did we take out this low with volume? Yes, right? Does it look like seller volume? Probably. But what happens after? All we know is that there's increasing relative volume on this candle. If this candle pushes us higher, It was buying orders coming in. If it pushes lower, if it doesn't do anything, right, I'm not trading it, right? But I want to see this high break. You could even look for this high. I think that would be strong. You could even play this high, right? It's more aggressive. It's more aggressive, right? It's just more aggressive. Not gonna lie, Mitten, I think you are behind by like 10 minutes on the stream. See, like aggressive buyers. Are buyers aggressive? Are they pushing us higher? That's what we want to see. Right. Again, the reason I don't like Q as much, the Qs as much, is because all of these highs never retrace really 50%, right? We still have this big, strong move, right? Although this from this did, right? But still, my probability is going to be much higher on SPY, in my opinion, right? I just feel like this high is a little bit more relative and stronger than, this high. Really, it's about the same picture, so it could be playable either way. And it could be even better because we stop on the low, reverse, right? But there's a lot of liquidity down here, bro. A lot of those equal lows, right? There's a lot, right? That's why it's like a magnet. It's literally like a magnet. But even on the Qs, it could be playable at the break here. Again, you could play this break too. You could even play this break. Again, it's just more aggressive, right? So if we look at a 5-minute, where's my high? Really, there's nothing, right? So again, could play this one up to maybe there. That could work. Again, I'm going to lean more towards SPY. I just think it was going to follow the rules a little bit better. It's just my opinion. But Qs would probably work fine too. I just like how SPY looks a little bit cleaner to me. That's all. That's all. But again, if we don't break this high, no trade. And even if we break that high, it could still be a loss, right? It's not 100%, but it's looking more likely to work. Yo, what's up? We're at 19. Hey, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys like this live. Go ahead and like this for me. And if you do not subscribe to my channel, subscribe as well. Do me a favor and like it. Again, 20 viewers should be at 20 likes. Would love that if you guys can do that for me. Again, if you guys are just getting here, I'm in a Google long. That's the only trade I'm in right now. Took Apple and lost. Took this Apple. Took this Apple long here and got stopped out. But if you can do that for me, go ahead and like this live stream. Again, would like to get up to like 15 likes. That'd be fantastic. If you guys can do that for me, love you forever. You're welcome, Glenn. I'm just gonna hang out here and I'm gonna answer some of the Freedom Team's DMs. Nice. Looks like Alex made a nice bag today. Also, guys, if you have any desire or interest in checking out the mentorship program, what that would do for you, I'm going to again attach another link to the to book a call with one of our advisors. see if you'd be a good fit, see if we can help you, make sure we can help you. You can do so by filling out the survey that I'm sending out right now, and then booking a call. Again, it's 100% free to book a call. Again, we're just going to see if we can help you. If we can, absolutely want to, right? And we can be happy to have you on a call. So let me send this over to you here. Again, just fill out that survey. I think there's also a free training video attached to that as well. So, just a fantastic gateway to that. Also, if you didn't know, if you go to the vault and you click on my profile, all right, so you click on my profile right here, there are links to everything that I do, right? There's a link to my Twitter, a link to my YouTube, and then a link for that on-demand trading right there, right? For that training, you have to book a call, right? It's all right there for us. Okay. Again, if you guys don't, make sure you follow me on Twitter as well. Again, I'll link that there. Before we wrap it up today, is there any questions that you guys have? Any questions at all? I got 7 people to vote on my poll, and they all like me. Thank you. Appreciate that. Again, as you can see, buyers are not aggressive right now. I need to see buyers be aggressive. Until they are, don't want to take anything. All right. If they are, perfect. That's what you want to see. But until that trend can change, until buyers gain control, I don't want to take a trade. I don't want to get caught in longs. Again, kind of caught in longs here, but should be fine. We're accepting inside. That's what we want to see. If we come back out, probably just cut, but want to see acceptance. Again, want to see boom, 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 boom. Hopefully we can get that. Any questions today? Any more questions? Good question. So I will probably wait. Until probably like another 30 minutes, like so 11 Central, or sorry, 11 Eastern. If that doesn't happen, probably just clear the order. Again, regardless of when, that's the benefit of setting OCOs, regardless of when it happens, it's still valid, right? But the longer we spend down here, the less bullish we get, the weaker buyers become. Again, institutions are going to go to lunch. They're not setting orders in, money's not going to move, right? We could have kind of that slow grind up, as we do. Something like this, we could definitely have that, right? So it's definitely on my radar all day, but I would be fine. I'd be more than fine if it doesn't happen. I would more want Google to hit TP than that's why I want Google to hit TP more than I want my SPY to get filled. I'll just say that. But if it gets to 11 Eastern, 10 Central, I'll probably just clear the order, just because I don't want to mess with it. See, IWM, okay, this is potentially a solid play here. All right, so what do we have? High, low, break. Right? We also have a strong low. Break. Right, so this could potentially be a good play too. Stop below the strong low, target gap. Could be a really good play too. Right? Probably more of a swing, maybe, but potentially a good play. Again, I want to see price kind of trade above it. IWM does move a little bit slower, but I want to see kind of price trade above it. But that's what you want to see. Again, even more so, I want to see price, if we do that, come lower and then come back out. Again, aggressiveness. I want to see aggressiveness. See, just weak. Volume's drying up. Volume is drying up. QQQ just took out the low. Patrick's on it. Right? See, again, it doesn't look aggressive at all. Right? Doesn't look good. See, that now SPY's starting to have, they're starting to trade opposite. That could either mean two things: chop. Oh, where's my camera? Chop, or it could mean SPY's going to have some relative strength. Right? Let me remove these. Oh, IWM was one I was looking at, right? I think this, if you guys take IWM, I think you guys, that's a good trade. If you guys took that, that is a solid trade. Nice, Casey. Good job. But no, in all honesty, this is a good trade setup. I think it's a really good trade setup. Again, it may take a little bit longer. IWM does move a little bit slower. A lot of chop, consolidation. It's just how IWM moves. But I think that's a really good play. It could be something that you swing into tomorrow, but I think it's a really good play. Something so good, I might just take it. No, I don't think I will. I might. Let's see. If I swung to Monday or Monday expiration, what would that cost? So that would be 60 TE. A 199 call would be 288. Don't hate it. I don't hate it. Nah, we got room down to demand. I'm going to hold off on swinging that. Would rather buy it down here. Doesn't mean we can't. Just, I don't want to. Yeah, we're kind of in that. I guess we are holding this gap up demand here. I mean, it's just hard. I know that if this low gets taken out, I'm going to go down to here. It's not terrible. Okay. So I kind of, every morning, I kind of just pull this up and I look at it. Just, that's it. That's literally all I do. I just look at what's going on. Again, I'm just basically being aware of, okay, if there's minutes, things like that. I want to be mindful of trading that, data spike at 10 a.m. Eastern. I want to be mindful of that. things like that. But most of the time, barely pay attention to it. The other thing would be like on swings, pay attention to earnings. Other than that, hardly anything. You said Apple made equal lows, near new low. Again, yeah, just no aggressive buyer stepping in. So even with this, SPY made equal. Like this would also, I'm gonna remove my OCO too on that. I think MJ asked that question. So again, just gonna write out Google for the rest of the day. Again, if we do come out, I could potentially put my stop up to here, kind of protect my downside risk. But yeah, I just think we're done. I'll probably chop here all day, honestly. SPY making that new low invalidates any long bias from me. Spending way too much time in this demand. Meta dump. Google's like the only thing holding up, which either is going to fall or is going to hold strength. BA is another thing holding up. Everything else just looks red, red, red. It's going to be a good week for long-term stuff. I'm excited. Yeah, so Google holding its relative strength. I mean, IWM, I don't want to give up on it. Like it could be playable, but I would wait just from because I have my risk to reward here. Like if we come up and take this high, it's going to show me buyers are strong. So it could be a good play for sure. It could be a good play. Again, set my kind of maybe just my target at 201.5. Nice little 1.18 R trade again, but that could be something I do. I'll put an alert here and kind of monitor it, see if it goes off. I don't trust it enough to put an OCO, but all right, let me answer the rest of my DMs. Any other questions that you guys have? I appreciate you guys, honestly. I love doing these. Any questions? Any questions? For sure. I mean, we were due for a pullback, but like if we zoom out, let's just zoom out on SPY. Right? What is this? Our like second red day in what 4 months, basically? No, sorry, 2 months, 2 weeks. Right. So if we look at this, right, we know that this first pullback was unable to make a new high as of yet. Right. So our strong low would be right here. Right. This kind of low is what invalidates, longs. You could also argue this one right here. So again, bull market still. So if we get into a bear market, it's going to be, okay, take out like this low, right? Start to head lower, right? However, because this move was so aggressive, right? Eventually we have to cool off. We have to pull back, right? Markets move like this. See that? Boom. So our true strong low is here. Why? Because we retrace 50% or more and then we break structure, right? That's our true strong low, right? So I want to be bullish long-term on SPY as long as we're above 409, right? Pretty much you're always bullish on SPY because it's programmed to go up, right, over time, right? But as long as this low holds, right, from a swing trading perspective, I want to be buying demand. I don't want to be shorting supply from a swing trading perspective. Again, if we're looking at a smaller window, a day trading window, we're not using this strong low. Okay. We're going to be looking at like a 15-minute to get an idea of what we're doing intraday, right? That's what we're going to be looking at. Okay. So my last strong low, okay, not quite close, not quite there, but we also have equal, in a way, almost equal lows there. Again, now it's higher. Maybe right here. Boom. Strong low there, right? So if this low can hold, as long as this low holds, longs are definitely playable, right? I want to be buying demand. I don't want to be caught in shorts because we're up here, right? Shorting from there, right? But I want to see, what I'd want to see is if we can come down, either stop hunt and reverse. If we have equal lows and start to rip higher, I know that there's liquidity here, right? There's a good chance we'll do it one more time. And then we'll rip higher, right? That's how you want to look at the market, right? You want to look at, okay, where, if I'm a retail trader, where would I put my stop? Right? You're putting it right here, right? You got in here. There's a position being built here. You got in. Stop is below that low. As a retail trader, that's what you do, right? So institutions are going to think, okay, where you're funny. Where should, or what should I wait for to see if my idea is right? Right, I should wait for us to stop hunt the low. I should wait for these orders, all the retail people, all maybe smaller institutions. Again, there's going to be someone coming in, big well, that changes the market. Right? It's not you or me, right? It's Chase, it's Fidelity, it's big banks. Okay, they're changing the market. Okay, we want to see liquidations. You want to see a bunch of people getting stopped out. You want to see Twitter saying bull market, Black Tuesday, XYZ. That's when we go higher, right? Again, right now, where's our fear and greed index? How do I find that? We're at greed. I think last week we were at extreme greed, right? This is where you want to start to look to sell, like start to get out if you're long term. Extreme fear is where you want to buy. When we were at extreme fear, right here, that's when fear was at extreme. Guess what happened? Stop on the low, reverse. Right? So, yes. Ton of value here. Ton of value. Again, I am going to hop off. I'm going to go start packing. But again, nothing on SPY. I would avoid it. IWM, I would avoid it. Google, potentially a good solid play, good relative strength. Even if you were to get in here, you still have the same entry of me. You could put your stop here. That'd be fine. Truly, that would be fine. More than likely, I'll probably move my stop up here, honestly. More than likely, if this low gets taken out, longs are invalidated. We're going to see lower. I'm actually going to do that right now, then I'm going to hop off. I am going to move my stop up to there. So it'll be 139.95. But I'm glad you guys find value in this. Saved me about 50 cents there. So that'll help my downside risk too. Yeah, me myself here. Now I have a 1 to 2 hour trade. Again, looking solid. But thank you, Sealy. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, again, to wrap it up, make sure, in the vault, you guys post your daily report. Again, you can tag me in if you want. Make sure if you guys have any questions or any specific things, DM me, right? I have a ton of DMs. I love talking to you guys. My DMs are open. DM me. And then also, again, check out Jordan's YouTube, check out my Twitter, follow me on there. Again, I'll post that all in the comments again so you guys have it. And then again, last but not least, right? Last but not least, if you guys have any interest at all about leveling up with your trading, get to the point where you're consistently profitable, we're going to get you there in 8 weeks. Okay. Do that just by joining, booking a call and watching this on-demand trading that Jordan built. Book a call with one of our advisors and see if we can help you. Other than that, good session overall. Excited for the rest of the week. Keep me updated on your guys' results, and I will see you guys in my either next live or next video. Peace, y'all.